Did you know that most enterprises are stuck at the starting line of AI integration? It's shocking. Palantir's AI Levels framework reveals a staggering reality. Most companies are at level 0 or 1 out of 4. We're talking basic stuff, not even close to the real potential. In this video, we're breaking down each level of Palantir's framework. You'll see how to leapfrog the competition and aim for level 4, where AI drives your entire operation. And let me tell you, the benefits at this level? Mind-blowing. But I can't reveal everything just yet. Stick around to discover why level 4 isn't science fiction. It's happening now, and you can't afford to be left behind. You know what's wild? We're all walking around with supercomputers in our pockets, but most businesses are still stuck in the digital stone age. It's like we've got a Ferrari in the garage, but we're commuting on a tricycle. Why? Because we've fallen into the SaaS trap, and it's time we talked about it. Picture this. You're a CEO who just dropped millions on digital transformation. Sounds impressive, right? But here's the reality check. Your employees are drowning in a sea of disconnected apps, and your data's scattered across more platforms than you can count. We've built a modern-day Tower of Babel, but instead of languages, it's a mess of incompatible software. The average enterprise uses over 900 different cloud services. 900. Can you even wrap your head around that? It's like trying to conduct an orchestra where every musician is playing a different song in a different key, and half of them can't even see the conductor. We're not just losing time and money. We're missing out on the whole point of technology, making better decisions, faster. We've got all these fancy dashboards and reports that look great in a PowerPoint, but when it comes to making real-time decisions on the front lines, crickets. It's like we've given our teams a bunch of fancy binoculars to look at the past, when what they really need is a crystal ball for the future. We're so busy collecting data and generating reports that we've forgotten the whole point was to make better decisions, faster. Here's the cold, hard truth. The SaaS revolution promised us agility, but it's turned into a digital straitjacket. We're paying through the nose for digital transformation, but what we're getting is digital constipation. Our systems are constipated with data they can't use, insights they can't act on, and potential they can't unlock. Now, don't throw in the towel just yet. There's a light at the end of this tunnel, and it's powered by AI. We're not talking about adding another app to your bloated tech stack. We're talking about a fundamental shift in how technology works for us. Imagine an AI system that doesn't just crunch numbers, but actually understands your processes, learns from your best people, and helps you make decisions in real time. It's not about replacing humans. It's about amplifying what humans do best. It's about creating a symbiosis between human intuition and machine intelligence. Companies that get on board are going to leave everyone else in the dust. We're talking about AI that can predict supply chain disruptions before they happen, optimize manufacturing processes in real time, or even help strategize military operations with unprecedented precision. The future isn't about more apps. It's about smarter systems that work for us, not against us. And that future is closer than you think. All right, let's talk about something that's going to blow your mind. Palantir's got this AI Levels framework, and it's not just some fancy tech jargon. It's a roadmap to the future of business, and you need to pay attention. Most companies are stuck at level 0 or 1. It's like they've got a supercomputer and they're using it to play Minesweeper. But here's where it gets interesting. As we move up the levels, we're not just adding features. We're fundamentally changing how businesses operate. Level 0 is basic stuff. You're using AI to summarize reports, maybe extract some data. It's useful, sure, but it's like using a smartphone just to make calls. You're missing out on the real power. At level 1, things start to heat up. You've got secure data integration, visualization workflows. Imagine having an AI assistant that can find anything in your company's data instantly. No more wasting hours digging through spreadsheets. But level 2? This is where the magic happens. AI starts working with logic, running simulations in real time. Picture this. You're about to make a major decision, and you've got an AI copilot running scenarios, crunching numbers, giving you insights you never even thought to ask for. Level 3 takes it up another notch. We're talking generative AI integrated with data, logic, and action. It's not just assisting anymore, it's learning. It's like giving your whole company a collective superintelligence. And level 4? This is the endgame. AI takes primary control of processes with minimal human oversight. It's not about replacing humans, it's about freeing us up to do what we do best: innovate, create, strategize. Now, let's talk about this cybernetic enterprise concept. Think of your company as a living organism. Right now, most businesses are like a body where each organ is doing its own thing, barely communicating. The cybernetic enterprise is like giving that body a supercharged nervous system, where every part is working in perfect harmony, guided by an AI brain. But here's the million-dollar question. How do we get there? It's not about slapping on some AI tools and calling it a day. We need to fundamentally reimagine how we work. We need to stop thinking of our workflows as static, linear processes and start seeing them as dynamic, adaptive systems that can evolve in real time. This isn't just about efficiency. It's about creating an organization that can learn, adapt, and optimize itself on the fly. The companies that get this, they're not just going to compete, they're going to dominate. And if you're not on board, you're going to be left in the dust. It's time to wake up and embrace the AI revolution. Your future depends on it. Palantir's approach to AI isn't just another Silicon Valley hype machine. They're building something that fundamentally rewires organizational DNA. It's not about smarter algorithms or better data crunching. It's about creating a new kind of enterprise where the line between human and machine intelligence becomes practically invisible. According to Palantir, only 13% of companies are even close to being ready for this transformation. The rest? They're digital dinosaurs waiting for the meteor to hit. Palantir's Foundry platform is that meteor, integrating disparate data sources into a cohesive system that doesn't just process information, it understands processes. This isn't your typical machine learning approach. Palantir's AI learns from your best people, scaling human expertise across your entire organization. Imagine if you could take the knowledge of your top performers and infuse it into every decision. That's what we're talking about here. But it's not just about decision-making. Palantir's AI can actually take action, updating systems and triggering workflows in real time. Companies are using this now to do everything from optimizing supply chains to predicting maintenance needs before breakdowns happen. What's really mind-bending is that Palantir's systems don't just assist humans, they learn from them, capturing that elusive, tribal knowledge we all know is so valuable. But here's what's keeping me up at night. If AI can learn from humans, what happens when it starts teaching us? We're talking about a completely new kind of enterprise, one that can think for itself. Palantir's offering a new nervous system for your entire organization, one that thinks, learns, and acts at machine speed. For the companies that get this right, it's not just a competitive advantage. This isn't going to be easy. We're talking about a complete overhaul of how we approach technology in the enterprise. It's not about adding another tool to your tech stack. It's about rethinking your entire operational model from the ground up. And that's scary. It's disruptive, but it's also incredibly exciting. Are we ready for companies that have minds of their own? Because that's where we're headed. Palantir's not selling you another app. They're offering a fundamental transformation of what it means to be a company in the first place. And for those who embrace this change, they're not just staying competitive, they're redefining the game entirely. We're talking about a fundamental rewiring of how businesses operate. This isn't just another tech revolution we need to scramble for, it's different. We're talking about AI that understands your business processes. It's like the difference between a calculator and a strategist. And Palantir? They're building it right now with their Foundry platform. We're creating organizations that can think and adapt on their own. Imagine if your entire company could think and learn at machine speed. It's like giving your business a brain transplant. Are we ready for companies that can literally think for themselves? This isn't some far-off sci-fi scenario. Companies are using this tech right now to do everything from predicting maintenance needs to optimizing entire supply chains. We're talking about AI systems that capture that elusive tribal knowledge we all know is gold. This AI revolution is here. The gap between the leaders and the laggards is about to turn into a chasm. We're at a tipping point, and the companies that embrace true AI integration are going to leave everyone else in the dust. This is about survival. The world's getting more complex by the day, and our old tools just can't keep up. What if you could make decisions 100 times faster with 10 times more information? That's the power of AI when it's done right. But it's not just about speed, it's about intelligence. AI can spot patterns and opportunities that humans would never see. And the more you use it, the smarter it gets. It's like compound interest for your entire organization's knowledge and capabilities. The companies that get this right aren't just going to be more efficient. They're going to be fundamentally different beasts. Faster, smarter, more adaptable. We're talking about a complete overhaul of how we approach technology in the enterprise. It's about rethinking your entire operational model from the ground up. This is a once-in-a-generation opportunity to completely reinvent how business gets done. The question isn't whether AI will transform your industry, it's whether you'll be the one driving that transformation or watching from the sidelines. If AI can learn from our best performers, what happens when it starts teaching us things we never even imagined? We're not just talking about AI assistants or robot workers. We're talking about a completely new kind of enterprise, one where the line between human and machine intelligence becomes so blurred it's practically invisible. AI isn't just another tech upgrade, it's rewiring how businesses operate. Most companies are stuck thinking another app will solve their problems. Wrong. We're talking about AI that understands your business, learns from your best people, and makes real-time decisions. What if AI teaches us things we never imagined? We're looking at a new kind of enterprise where human and machine intelligence merge. Are you ready to break free from the SaaS trap and step into this AI-driven future?